So, for those of you who thought that Peter Obi was the reason why ADC is having crisis, and those other people that are also curious that why is Peter Obi moving from one party to the other? Why is he not staying in one place? Why did he not stay in ADC? Why did he leave ADC for NDC? I want people to watch this video. I want to show you people now. I want to show you two videos to confirm what I just said. Oh yeah, watch.
We arrive at a consensus candidate, and I want to present to you formally the candidate for the ADC for 2027 presidential election come 2027 as a presenter candidate, not nobody, but His Excellency, the father of this party, the leader of this party, the man who has made us to be here. I am very sure when we were talking in a meeting with him, he made comment and we say, no, God forbid. I am very sure with the way Nigeria is radiating, we know that we are going to present or produce the president-elect of this country come 2027. So I present to you warmly and heartily, Honorable Chief Dumebi Kachukwu as the candidate for ADC presidential election called 2027.
So that is another faction of ADC. They have their candidate Dumebi Kachukwu. He is a different person. Now there is Atiku faction. There is Amaechi faction. This guy just said something. I want you guys to listen to this guy. Listen to
Rotimi Amaechi must not allow anyone to cajole or blackmail him or even lobby him in any way to accept Atiku's consensus candidates in ADC. No, you cannot buy a phone with 90 million and somebody is expecting you to just step down like that. Rotimi, say no to that. Atiku has boasted that he has never lost primaries in his life in any party. Let Atiku go and test his strength and popularity this time. Why is he running away? I thought P2B was a problem. P2B have left the ticket for you people. Why is Atiku still running from primaries? So Atiku cannot even defeat Rotimi. Atiku, on primaries, we stand in ADC.
Yes.
No consensus.
No consensus. So people have seen it. So now, Atiku now wants Amaechi to step down. Amaechi is saying, no, me, I want to also contest for the election. Amaechi is contesting, Atiku is contesting. Then this Dumebi has already been declared the ADC presidential candidate without primaries. Are you seeing the crisis? Now you people will think that Obi was stupid. Obi wasn't wise enough to leave the party for them. He has already read between the lines. See, the ability to read between the lines is what makes you special. But people will think that you're foolish. You're not foolish. Or because you don't have the capacity to fight. Obi was the structure of ADC. That's the fact. He was the structure. He was the reason why people were talking about ADC. He was the reason why everybody wanted to beat ADC. The support ADC had, like, out of, let's just say, like, 70% of the support ADC had in all these months since early this year has come from Obi. And ever since he left the party, you can see that the tempo, everything about ADC just dropped. Instantly, everything just dropped. Not because Obi had any issues with them. They were moving from one court case to INEC problems and the rest of them. This one says he's the leader of the party. The other one says he's the leader of the party. This other one is shouting he's the leader of the party. Who is now the real leader of this party? They refuse to show. Now Atiku says he wants to be the only one running. Now, it is time. They have already given the presidential ticket to Dumebi is something Kachukwu, something like that. They have given it to him. Atiku is just still now waiting for primaries. Now there are different factions. Then imagine if Obi was in the middle of this chaos. Imagine if he was here. Are you seeing how stupid he would have looked? That's why he jejely just left. Just left the party for them. Now let the Atiku now don't want to do election. He just want to be the ADC presidential candidate. Do election with Amaechi. Do the primaries with Amaechi and do your thing. Obi is already presidential candidate. He's the one running under NDC. And you people know how popular that party has become automatically. I told the people here. Obi has never been the problem of ADC. And what should be done right. What is worth doing right? It's worth doing right. If you see somebody that has a capacity to run, Atiku is over 80 years. Then add 8 years or 4 years to Atiku age. Atiku will be like almost 80, almost 86, then or 87. Now, how do you want to use that strength and be running? He wants to use Nigeria to be funding his medical bills. That's just my opinion. Do you understand? That's just my opinion, because all of them just want Nigerians to be taking care of them. When they don't have anything to offer the country, it is wrong. It is totally wrong. So you decide, was Obi the problem of ADC or ADC was a problem to Peter Obi? Drop it on the comment section.